This is the Dresden Plate, and it differs from many other Dresden Plate templates because it's a 16-section template. It will do arced edges, straight edges, and the pointy edges. You will find that full instructions are actually given with the template. To show you some examples, here is the Dresden Plate with the rounded edge. Be aware it is a multi-sized template, and you can do the Dresden Plate in any size you like, from basically 1 inch up to 8.5. If you didn't like the rounded edge, there's no reason why you couldn't have a straight edge to it, and indeed cut your Dresden Plate sections out of 2 strips of fabric stitched together. That makes a subtly different design. Top tip: have both strips different sizes, because then you don't have to match any seams up. If you don't like having a straight edge, there's no reason why you can't have a pointed edge. And as I said, the template will make a variety of different sizes. Now you can use any fabrics you like. You have 16 sections, so you could use 16 different fabrics. You could use 8 lots of 2, 2 lots of 8, 4 lots of 4, etc., etc. If you wanted to, you could just work in one plain fabric. So this is the Dresden Plate template. Let me show you how to cut it out. Take your piece of fabric, which is the width of whatever sized plate you want. With the template, simply place the template on top, and if you want an arced edge, cut round the whole of the arc. If you want a straight edge, then position one of the straight lines on the edge of your fabric. I'm just going to cut one round the arc. So with your rotary cutter, cut up one side, cut partially round the arc, stop, hang on, cut partially round the arc, flip the fabric over, replace the template and cut another section. Just let me move this into the centre of the board, cut up there and cut around the edge. And that's how you can cut an arced one. If you want to cut one with a straight edge, then simply put the edge of the template on the edge of the fabric and cut it out. Using the arced edge does make a very pretty pattern. And here we have the arced edge template in use. To get over the problem of applying an arced edge, you could always use the interfacing trick, where you take a piece of interfacing, lay it on top, turn it over, stitch all the way round the edge, and then when you've done that, trim the interfacing hard back to the edge of the design, and then you simply turn it through the hole, and hey presto, you will have a Dresden Plate with a beautifully turned in edge. And you can always cut some of the interfacing away if you prefer. If you don't want it to have an arced edge and you'd like it to have a pointed edge, as we have on the design to my side, this particular one, that is very simple to achieve. All you do is take your strips you've cut out, and there are a couple here, and you simply fold them in half and sew across the top edge. So we take it, fold it in half, sew across the top edge, short seam, and then you want to just take the corner off, which I'll do with the rotary cutter. When you've done that, open the back seam out, finger press it, then turn the tip the right side out. And this is where it's really useful if you have a bamboo pointer, because you can use that to poke out the little top of the point. Once you've done that, then all you're going to do is join them together. And one final top tip, when you come to join them all together, what it pays to do is to join them together in sets of 2. Start on the top edge. I would start in a little bit with your stitching, so forwards to the edge and then straight off the bottom. And that way you can join your Dresden Plate sections together very simply and come up with an amazing design, like say you have this one or any of the others that I've shown you.